Hello fellow Arcasians, my name's ATK, and I'm working alongside Amazon Games to show you an exciting new class to Lostark Global, the Machinist. I've been playing Lostark for a while, and the Machinist is one of my favorite classes in my roster. It is an honor to get an opportunity from Amazon Games to share some of my knowledge with you guys about this epic new class. Let's get to it right away. Machinist is an agile male gunner class from Arthetinean. The class utilizes Arthetine's future technologies to fight various foes. The class utilizes SMGs, laser guns, and equipped with a special drone alongside them too. Machinists need to utilize his tactical weapons to fight. Let's look over them really quickly. Abilities colored in yellow are normal tactical skills that utilizes SMGs and grenades. Blue abilities control your drone. You can order your drone to launch your weapons on foes. Purple abilities are called joint skills, where you can team up with your drone to initiate a collaborative attack. Lastly, your red abilities are called sync skills. All your active skill bar switches to 6 sync skills when you transform into the hypersync mode. Except the tactical yellow normal abilities, using blue or purple abilities will also gain core energy. If your core energy is maxed, you can press your Z key to enter hypersync mode for 20 seconds. You will gain a huge 60% shield based on your max HP, with new skills for you to use for battle. But watch out, you can suddenly transform back if your shield depletes from heavy damage. Machinist has two major gameplays depending on how you would like to build your class. Let's go over them. The playstyle around the class engraving Arthetinean skill focuses on your SMG and your drone skills. Your drone can be controlled with a shift click and an X button to recall your drone back immediately. The combat will feel like you're in a special tactics squad. You'll be very agile and attacking with lots of bullets, bombs, and lasers from your set of weapons, and your drone partner too. You utilize your yellow normal skills for mid to close range combat. Abilities like Mobile Shot provides 2 rows for extra mobility, and initiate quick hit and runs with Strategic Fire. There are also various utility skills for countering, and you can also provide damage buffs to your allies in this category of skills. You usually take 3 or 4 of these normal skills to your final 8. The drone can also attack while you're performing normal skills. Abilities like Command Baby Drones or Command Raid Missile are a very good choice to activate during your hit and run attacks with normal abilities. You usually take 2 or 3 of these drone skills to your final 8 as well. Lastly, set of 2 purple skills are your main arsenal. Annihilation mode requires you to stay in place, but it can deal tons of damage to your enemies. Your signature skill, Energy Buster, is one of your main source of damage. You will equip your drone to fire a cool mid-range laser beam. Awakening ability of choice is Drone Self-Destruct, where it's designed to do a simple quick burst damage, which is perfect for this style of play. Make sure your drone is properly placed before the self-destruct. Your goal is to cycle your skills quickly and effectively while maintaining your drone position as well. The combat is very quick and requires a high number of actions in a short time. Since the class is very agile, he's not very good at taking hits, so you need to maneuver around as much as you can. As for quick tips of building this class, Arthetinean skill's quick versatile play needs help with swiftness and requires good critical chances to maximize the damage potential. Recommended combat stats are mixed between crit and swiftness. Relic set bonuses like Hallucination can help your lack of critical rate as well. As for engravings, since he's a fast mobile class with almost maxed out attack speed and movement speed, engravings such as Raid Captain is a great choice. Even engravings that get penalties, increased mass is also a good choice, because the class provides so much passive agility from his kit. Other general damage engravings such as Grudge, Cursed Doll, Keen Blunt Weapon, and Adrenaline are all great choices as well. As for the class engraving Arthetinean skill, don't be pressured to have it as level 3. Both Machinist's class engravings are very efficient even though they're at level 1. Arthetinean skill's playstyle is a speedy class with a lot of required actions to be executed. While maintaining its combat speed, prioritizing and picking right skills per situation will be challenging and very fun. Lastly, your transformation hypersync can be used to avoid harsh incoming attacks, because additional shield will help your vitality. The other playstyle around the class engraving, Evolutionary Legacy, is solely focused on the hypersync transformation. Your goal is to transform as fast as you can by utilizing your blue skills and joint skills to gather core energy. When you're transformed, you will receive 60% bonus shield based on your max health point amount. You're also immune to paralysis and gain bonus 15% attack speed and 30% movement speed. You will also provide 6% additional attack power to yourself and your teammates too. You will have to use the new 6 red sync skills to deal damage in battle. The highest damage attacks are S and your R abilities, which are middle range laser beams. The kit also provides maneuvering skills that can combo into more skills to deal additional damage or quicker execution. It is important for you to use your abilities in combination to deal consistent damage to the enemies. When you're not transformed though, you'll need to utilize your yellow abilities like Mobile Shot and Backflip for additional mobility and counters. As for your blue drone skills, Command Baby Drones, Command Raid Missile, and Command Filler Beam is often used to gain core energy quickly. Joint skills like Annihilation Mode, Energy Buster, and Escape is used to provide additional utility in the fight. Awakening ability of choice is called Call Airstrike. This airstrike provides great amount of core energy on impact. It's a great opener when your battle starts. As for quick tips building your class, Evolutionary Legacy build is focused on the Hypersync transformation. A specialization combat stat both impacts the damage when you're transformed and also core energy generation. This combat stat is very important. It's a top priority for you. You will also need to help on your critical chances. The Relic Set Hallucination with crit combat stat and crit related engravings are recommended. Additionally, Wealth Runes are very important because they're crucial to increase your core energy generation. The class engraving itself will pay back 40% of the core energy when you finish transformation, along with boost of damage and cooldown benefits upon landing abilities during Hypersync transformation mode. For other battle engraving choices, Barricade's a very efficient one because you will have additional shield when transformed, along with some joint skills providing shield as well. Raid Captain is also a very good engraving to think about because you'll gain 30% movement speed in Hypersync mode. Otherwise, general DPS engravings like Grudge, Keen Blunt Weapon works along with Adrenaline to make sure to boost some more critical chances for the class. Just be aware, engraving Hitmaster does not work on this build due to his major DPS skill. The R skill is a head attack. When you're transformed, your paralysis is immune and have a large shield to tank some hits. It is crucial to play more aggressive in the fight. Some skills like the E skill perform better and deal more damage when in combination of your Q or your spacebar. The class engraving perk decreases the cooldown of every other skills by 0.5 seconds every time you land a skill. Therefore, the quicker you rotate and land your hypersync skills to the enemies, you'll get to rotate more skills and deal more damage overall. So how can we play both classes well? We need to be aware human mode is very fragile. If you're Arthetinean skill Machinist, utilize your maneuver skills and agility to dodge more than tank hits. If you're Evolutionary Legacy Machinist, play safe during human mode and focus on gathering core energy to transform. If controlling the drone is troublesome for you, utilizing the X key to teleport your drone back to your character is a nice habit to have to avoid unnecessary misfires happening. You will notice your drone is controlled much easier if you start using your X key more to recall and cancel some animations. It is important to be aggressive with this class, especially Evolutionary Legacy build. Always test out how many abilities you can squeeze in during battle. Be efficient in your dodging. Don't just use your spacebar. Instead, try using skills that has mobility. You can save your spacebar and damage at the same time. Try to be efficient and always adjust your rotation of skills because every fight is different in Lostark. With that as a last tip, this concludes the quick intro video to the upcoming new class, Machinist. This class is very agile, high frequent actions, and have both unique fun playstyles that can fit all players' needs. I also want to mention that the Evolutionary Legacy build is very budget friendly as well, because it requires only 2 skill gems compared to other classes who require full 11. I would recommend this class to new starting players and veteran players who are looking for a budget-friendly alternative side characters. I chose this class because I like the cool battlesuit and the lasers. If you're like me, give this class a try. With that, this concludes the video. My name is ATK, and thank you Amazon Games for the cool opportunity, and thank you guys, the Lostark community, for your passion to this game, making this happen. Good luck on your adventures in Arcadia, everyone. Bye!